Peace, everybody. It's your boy Jelly Bean Killer here. We got the Rain Girl here for you, some gameplay for you, one of my new favorite killers. I just wanted to go show you guys the perks I'll be running for this game that I felt are really strong. They're going to be the Scourge Hook, which allows me to hook survivors on a Scourge Hook, and when I do, the generator with the most progress instantly loses 15%. We got Tinker. When a generator hits 70%, I will be notified and I will become undetectable for a certain period of time, so I can sneak up on survivors with that. We got Barbecue and Chili, which you guys know whenever I hook a survivor, survivors with outside of a certain amount of meters away from me will be revealed to me. And then I have Flood of Rage. When anyone is taken off of a Scourge Hook, the auras of all the survivors will be revealed to me whenever someone's taken off of a Scourge Hook. So I'm gonna be really playing on Scourge Hooks, really trying to use my teleport ability here off of Barbecue and Chili, and really be all over the place, which is why I love this new character. She's been out for quite some time, but this is my first time jumping back into DBD after some time, so I have been playing her for a little bit. You can check that out if you want to catch me live over on Twitch. We've been playing a little bit of DBD, Survivor, and Killer, but this was one of the really good games we got in with her. And I really feel like she's very strong on indoor maps just because she's already super annoying as a survivor to like see because of like the little glitchiness and the little staticky animation that she has. And then as you can see, I have the undetectable icon. So I'm undetectable right now when I'm sneaking up on these survivors. That's part of her power, it's part of her kit, which allows me to get a free hit on her, and then we instantly go into chase. So right here with these chases, as you can see, Tinker is already proc, so they're already about to complete one gen. I figured I should just get this down because that gen was pretty far away, so I didn't see the point in going over there. She did take the pallet right here. She doubled vaulted the pallet, which was good by her. I figured I could get the lunge hit right here, and I do. So we get our first down. The only thing I could kind of say about this killer that I've noticed, I only really struggle against people who take the TV tapes out of the TV. A lot of survivors, I think they're still learning that you kind of have to take the TVs out of the TV so she can't teleport all over the place. If you don't take the cassettes, if you don't take the tapes out of the TVs, I can just do this. I can just teleport across the map, really get pressure from all over the place. The TVs are usually set up pretty sporadically, so they're usually at points near all the generators on every map. Like, it's really good. So as you can see, I completely disrespect that pallet. I don't respect pallets at all. I play really aggressive when I play Killer. If I get stunned, I get stunned. But the little mind game where, you know, people's like, oh, get a 50-50, they think I'm gonna hit the pallet. I don't know. I just run straight through pallets. The only time I do respect pallets is if I know I can't get the hit, and I just don't want them to get a stun on me. But as you can see, Floods of Rage right there allowed me to see her through the wall even. So even in the middle of chase, that perk has value because on a map like this where they can just turn corners on you, you can pick her aura up just because someone got saved off a Scourge Hook. So right here, I'm looking around with Barbecue Chili. I don't see anything. I do see two people over there on a gen, but then I see scratch marks. As a survivor, if you're coming in for the save, don't sprint in. I mean, that's the only reason I saw her right there. If she had just been crouching behind that window, I probably would have left that area, you know, for those people on those gens, and she would have got the save for free. But the fact that she left all those scratch marks, like, right up against the wall, it's like, yeah. Like, I'm gonna see you. There's no hiding. And as you can see, they got a gen done early, and it's two people on that far gen. So it's a really good start for me, but it's not a terrible start for Survivor if they were to pop this gen off very soon. The mistake they made in this game, I felt like, was they decided to heal a lot, which a lot of survivors do. As you can see, these two survivors are still on this gen over here, but I feel like putting more pressure on the girl that just got off the hook, for whatever reason, she decided to stay near the hook. So I start chasing her, but then she runs all the way back into the gen that they're doing, which works out for me because now I got three people over here. So it's like she didn't even know I was chasing her, probably because I was undetectable. So I'm following her all the way to the gen, and she doesn't even know it. She's taking me right to him. And then I punish her because, yeah, she just came off the hook, and I'm like, if you're just going to get off the hook and think I'm not going to, you know, I'm just going to let you do whatever you want just because you got off the hook, like, nah, how much I know you. I know a lot of survivors don't like that, you know, tunneling and stuff, but I play pretty aggressive Killer, and I do what I gotta do. I make plays that I need to plays in order to get 4Ks. So if I can get an easy tunnel kill, hook, I'm going to take it every time. She doesn't have borrowed time. This girl, she's just straight up out of position. Right here, I got confused with my manifest and my demanifest, which is why she was able to do that. I had the wrong thing up, I believe, so I couldn't get that hit. I'm still getting used to when you come out of TVs, you're automatically in physical form. So whenever you come out of TVs with her, you don't have to worry about using her power again. You automatically can start hitting people. You don't have to worry about, demanifesting and coming back to physical before you can hit someone again. So right now, as you can see, they're all over the place. They're healing. I didn't even worry about hitting that girl because that time I was a little more forgiving. I could have downed her right there and probably, that was her 4th hook right there. So I could have downed her and ended the game right there. But right there, I decided to be a little nice because I was like, you know what? The girl in the pink, I haven't downed her in a little minute. So I decided to go for her instead. Let the other girl, have a chance. But as you see, it was very short-lived because they literally didn't even go all of like 30 feet away. They really didn't go far from hook at all. And of course, I'm on her again. I don't see the girl in the pink, so at this point, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna kill this girl once again. Flood of rage, paying off dividends because I could have lost her here. I mean, all the scratch marks though, I probably wouldn't have. But in indoor maps with a lot of tight turns like this, you can lose survivors if they're actually doing good with their looping. Right here though, you can tell she's just running. Like, she's just running forward. She's barely looking back. I have undetectable, so whenever I go undetectable, she has no idea where I am. That girl just gives me a free down. I don't know why she did that. I guess she thought I was going to pick her up, but I just slug her. So now she's useless. She's on the ground. She can't do gens. I don't know why she did that. I guess she called herself saving her friend right here, but her friend goes down right after. So if you're a survivor and you have it would be one thing if she was healthy and she took a hit. That makes sense. But the fact that you guys have 4 gens up and I already got almost 3 hooks on 2 people already. Like, y'all probably should be doing gens, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be worried about saving your teammates. You can save your teammates by doing generators. And at least if she dies, you know what I'm saying? Like, her death wouldn't have been in vain. Because me chasing some of these people that I'm chasing, people could have been doing gens. And someone is doing gens, thankfully for them. But as you can see, a lot of survivors make this mistake of just being super altruistic. I go over here and stop them from doing this gen right here. I thought I heard somebody back here walking around, but I didn't. I misheard something. I don't worry about kicking the gen because I do feel like every second counts when you play killer. So I don't waste time kicking gens or anything like that. If they get that gen, they get it. I like to get right back into chase and really just put pressure on people right off rip. I don't waste any time. I don't waste any seconds. I get right on people. I get in their face. And I basically want them to be scared. I want them to know that if they're hurt, if they're injured, if there's any way I can track them, that I want them to be scared when they're a survivor. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of those killers, very rare. She can she's actually scary when she chases you. She's one of the few survivors where, when she's chasing you, she actually looks really scary, really intimidating. As you can see right here, I don't got no respect for that. She just straight up gives up. And from somebody who plays a lot of Survivor, which I do, I don't like when survivors do that, when they just straight up give up like that on their team. I don't like that. So I'm just going to hook her. I was assuming she was going to kill herself on hook, but I don't think she ended up doing that. I think somebody ended up saving her. But yeah, as you can see, they're not taking tapes out of TVs, so I'm literally just all over the place. I'm just going from hook to hook. I got one person hooked across the other side of the map, and I'm able to just go right over there because they're not taking tapes out of TVs. So as you can see from this video, if you play against this character, do not ignore the TVs. Even if you take a little bit of condemn, just take it. It's worth it. And right here, I down the last girl, I slug her, and then we have the little, hide and go seek. I skip a little bit ahead because it was a good 2 or 3 minutes before I finally caught the Fang, because she was doing a really good job of hiding. When there's one person left on this giant ass map, it's really hard to find people, especially when she was healthy. She started off healthy, so I couldn't find her at all. But once she's injured and I can hear her, it's game over. And right here, as you can see, I mess up my power right here. I get a little confused, but I knew she was already dead. She messes up the loop, and the game is over. But because of her mobility, because of her her animations, like her pickup animation, her hooking animation, and just the chase music, everything about this character is really fun. I'm not going to say she's probably my main right now. It's going to be between her and Dredge, though, for sure, because out of the two, her, Dredge, Wesker, It's right now. It's looking like her or Dredge that I'm probably gonna be playing the most because I just enjoy both of those characters. I enjoy how they look. I enjoy how they play. I enjoy their game style. Um, I enjoy the plays you can pull off, like with Dredge jumping the lockers, using his remnant to teleport to, and then with her teleporting the TVs and then going invisible. Like she's almost worse than Michael Myers or Ghostface because it's like with them you hear no trail radius, but with her, like you can just straight up not see her sometimes, and she just walk right up on you. Like it's crazy. I've had games where somebody walks right into me because they literally don't see me. Because it's kind of hard to see her when she's in her undetectable side of her power. But man, I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay. Appreciate you guys coming through. I will be releasing some more gameplay. Make sure you guys drop a comment down below which one of your killers are the favorite out of these 3 newest killers that they've released. And I hope you guys have also been enjoying the DSC content we've been putting out lately. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and peace out.